Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Taylor in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. From the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. To the paint, and DeRozan throws it down.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
The Cavaliers on offense. Garland, the pass to Allen. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the Natural.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his plays has been a vivid nightmare.
I like how Vooch uses his size on defense, creating some strong coverage.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The three from Garland. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Taylor. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And it's 7 points for the Natural.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Back to Taylor. And Taylor slams it home.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Garland, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan passes to Taylor. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Excellent D there from Allen.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Okoro. Poked loose. And another shot. Unable to get that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Taylor kicks to Vucevic. Back to Taylor. The pass to Craig. Mitchell against Vucevic. Pass to Okoro. Now, here's Mitchell. Now, Mobley. Okoro, wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Here's Taylor, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
You really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Taylor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Okoro with it. No scoring in this one. Now Garland. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Zach LaVine. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Yep, it counts.
Taylor.
And that's 13 points for the Natural.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. LaVine against Mitchell. Three-pointer.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Outside, Taylor. Shoots over Garland. Shot by Taylor, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Taylor.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Poked away. Stolen by Garland. To the middle. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. 6 points for Evan Mobley. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. And Taylor slams it home.
And you see the pass, LaVine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. The 3 from Garland. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Taylor. Another 3 for Chicago.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Cavaliers shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. To the inside. Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Garland. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Bulls from the top of the key. Count it. Good.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
And Taylor slams it home.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
On the court.
The Bulls making a change here as well. Owens checked in. LeVert up top. DeRozan defending. Garland, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Taylor dishes to Vucevic and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. A look at Chicago. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Cleveland, 10 games behind.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
It's not how you start, though. It's how you finish, right? So they still got time to pull this all together and make some noise as the season goes along.
Superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
And the Bulls, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. pass to Garland. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 7.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Taylor against Garland. Outside, Taylor passes it to Levine. Back to Taylor. Over to the wing. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And Chicago has possession. Slammed in by Taylor.
Assist goes to
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Garland after the Bulls pick up 2. Good work there as it goes.
And that is what all stars like Garland do. Make the tough ones.
DeRozan passes to Taylor. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 27 points for the natural.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
A drive by Garland. Misses in close.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Taylor, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Taylor's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Levine. A wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Taylor against Garland. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes...
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
What a play!
Unbelievable.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Taylor. From outside, off the mark. Garland against Levine, and it's Allen with the jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Good.
Jordan Taylor.
33 points for the natural.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. The 3 from Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 15 points.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's the pass to LeVert. And here is Allen. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Cavaliers score.
How about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
And Taylor slams it home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Taylor against Garland. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Here's Taylor. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland left side. Down low. Mobley double-teamed. Fires for three. They grabbed their own miss. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Taylor.
Slammed in by Taylor.
Zach LaVine.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. From 8, Mitchell dishes to Allen. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic.
Substitution on the court.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Bowen. Dean comes in for Alex Caruso. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kobe White. And Taylor subbed in for Lonzo Ball. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Bates in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Knicks was superb. He scored an amazing number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now, still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really putting in the work to be a lights-out scorer. What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Taylor kicks to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His fourth.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And here is Taylor. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside, here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days and his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around, and he dunks it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Taylor's shot good. Taylor's got 41.
DeMar and they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Bates. DeRozan defending. It's stolen by Taylor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
LaVine kicks to Taylor. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. Levine's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to LeVert. And Levine comes to help. Back to LeVert. Lets it go. Kicks it out to Garland. Second chance shot. Allen's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Taylor. And the Bulls, another three.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle, here's Bates. Up and in on the layup.
And smarter Garland is flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Best.
.40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Timeout for the Bulls. And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team. Attention fans, it's time for the cutest...
And Taylor drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Ball's knocked loose. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Releases from 15. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to Taylor. To the left side wing. Over Garland. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic, and it's Taylor in at the point. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Levine. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Great use of the mid-range. Levine going old school.
Well, Cleveland shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. The 3 from Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 22 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Taylor. And the Bulls another 3.
For 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 22. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Levine. Good on the shot. 6 points for Zach Levine.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
It's stolen by Taylor. Here we go, all alone. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Best.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Bean passes to Taylor. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Best. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Right now, I've turned it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Mitchell passes to Garland. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Taylor.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drills the three-pointer. Taylor's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Garland. 24 points for him. Pass to Best. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. Will it go? The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Taylor. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Garland against Taylor. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Puts up a deep 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Craig can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Here's Garland. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to...
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left to play in the third. LeVert the pass to Allen. Here's Bates. The 3-ball. Good on the triple. Bates has got 7 points.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And Chicago's shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
Cleveland foul.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Darius Garland.
Team foul.
It's
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Porter dishes to Allen. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Vucevic. And the shot is long. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. LeVert. The second chance effort. The kick out to Porter. Whoops, they pick off the pass. There's the triple. Gets it from three-point range.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
It's stolen by Taylor. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Mobley kicks to Porter. And they get it, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line for
And I
Cleveland.
think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Vucevic. No good on the second free throw. Over to the left wing. Dosunmu's shot's good. Dosunmu's got his third basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Porter, no luck.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the paint. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And so it's Chicago, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Person is out there with Mobley, and it's Bates in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Passes to Bowen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side. I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Taylor. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cavaliers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Mitchell. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Clock at 2, fades and shoots. Mobley misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Merrill. DeRozan defending. DeRozan brings the double team. Mobley outside. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And there's the pass to Best. Looking to end the run. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Caruso with the ball. Fades back. And the Bulls get it back. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one good for 2.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Pass to Bates. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they will change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Best's shot is good. Best's got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Pass to Waters. Back to Taylor. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Best. Passes it to Jerome. Here's Best. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Craig's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low, Waters. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 43% for the game. It's stolen by Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Jerome. The pass to Best. Here's Jerome. The 10-footer. And he knocks down the jumper. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Taylor, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Cavaliers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Taylor passes to Craig. Right side Taylor to the left wing. Here's Bowen. Another three for Chicago.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Taylor. Pass to Person. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there.
At the line for
I
Cleveland.
love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Cavaliers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
His second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Taylor at the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Person kicks to Porter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Bates. A three-pointer right on target. Bates has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so here is Chicago. Caruso, the pass to Taylor. And good. He hits it again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Taylor. And the Bulls another 3.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Taylor against Porter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Porter. Chip, he swipes the ball away again.
And every swipe he comes up with inches him closer to the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list. Here's Bates. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second team foul.
Oh, good on that. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And the Bulls call timeout here.
For the Bulls. And the loudest section gets T-shirts. Let me hear you make some noise.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Natural.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. It's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's LeVert. To the right side. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Shoots over Caruso. And it's LeVert missing.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet behind it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Taylor. Again, Chicago.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. LeVert the pass to Bates. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Stolen. Taylor passes to Vucevic. And it's good, 2 points.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Well, Cleveland shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now LeVert. Right side, Porter.
Cleveland foul. Porter, his 3rd, second team foul.
And Chicago shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Nabbing another steal.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled up so many steals this season.
And the effort has been there all year long. And now he is tied for 2nd on the list for most steals. And the pass to LeVert. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley. They can't stop the run with that one.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And he gets the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Natural.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Right wing. Porter looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this.
And another steal for him.
Another legend leapfrogged with that steal. What a year he's having.
You're right, GA. His defense has been terrific, and now he can claim the 2nd spot for himself for most steals. Back to Taylor. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts up a deep 3. Off target with that shot. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.